all of this is happening and that we're just destroying our country. We're destroying the integrity of the election process, that's for sure, which is the core of our democracy. But I would argue, and so do a lot of people, that we're actually destroying humanity in the process.
And again, explain in layman's terms what this system does, how it manipulates minds, how does it control media?
Well, the same thing we indicted the 13 Russians for, right? Fake personas. One person could be 5 different people. One analyst could be 5 or 10 different personas.
Sock puppets, megaphones.
One person could be 5 to 10 different fake personas in a social media chat room, right? And he can be arguing with himself, sharing links between his multiple profiles, which helps both increase the search engine optimization, increases trending, and increases legitimacy.
So we're talking about election meddling type stuff.
Well, we're talking about anything.
It can amplify whatever you want. It's artificial.
It's artificial, right? So they understand how people will reflexively behave when you put a certain stimulus or certain information, right? So if we understand how people are going to behave, then we collect enough data on them, and like ClearForce, which is a product of ShadowNet, like built from its relational database core. ClearForce.com, owned by General Jones, owned by General Hayden, and some of the top people with the biggest credit reporting agencies and such on ClearForce.com, right? So that was built from the core. That was built from taxpayer-funded DoD weapon, which is used to determine whether or not you lose a job that you currently have or get a job you're applying to. Now, how does it do that? It says right on their website, it builds predictive behavioral models that determine whether or not you're predictively likely to steal or leak. It's a minority report. But instead of the precogs, you've got Jones and Hayden back there programming algorithms. So what if they decide to, say anybody who listens to Alex Jones, we don't want working at our company, or anybody who voted for Barack Obama, we don't want, because it's not about politics.
It's an incredibly dangerous discriminatory system. So we're worried about black versus white. This is AI versus everybody.
Oh, it's far beyond just like fake personas on social media.
It's total information awareness, total information control.
Yeah, and you can see, like right on their website, they show that this company Centricus, a UK financing firm, invested billions of dollars into ClearForce, and then the very next month, you can see that this China-owned firm invested $15 billion into Centricus, and then you can see that same month, General Jones partnered with Facebook through Atlantic Council, as God is my witness, Alex, to restore election integrity worldwide. And I kind of think that people need to have a discussion about that, because but nobody will listen. Nobody would hear me. And Millie and Gavin did, to their credit. And I warned them. I said, this isn't going to be good. There's a reason that someone as big as, built-wise as Bongino is afraid of these people.
Well, that's right. And also, again, Trump wants to get rid of this, but it's so incestuous. Both parties are so heavily invested and involved. That's why it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. And again, like you said, it's wedded to